This has been a game. This has been a game and a half. Incredible scenes. We've still got one more highlight left. Welcome back to episode number 14 of a whole new ball game. And here we are. Today, we have got Schalke and Liverpool in the two games. We are top of the table. We'll cover everything in detail in a second. Right, we'll have a look at what's been going on since the last episode. And if you remember, our massive run of unbeaten and victories finally came to an end against West Ham. We then beat Sporting Gijón in the second leg of the quarterfinals of the Cup Winners' Cup. Beat Man City in extra time in the FA Cup semi-final. We needed goals from Cole and Fashanu to get there in extra time. 5-1 against Leeds in the league. They've lost Cantona since the last time we faced them. We absolutely smashed them. And we smashed Coventry as well, 4-0. But then, upset. We've already beaten Man City a few weeks prior, or a week prior maybe, in the FA Cup. But we lost in the league. Niall Quinn getting an early goal, putting us 1-0 down. Games were building up, and it came to bite us. So we faced Schalke in Germany and drew 2-2. The worst run we've been on all season, I think that. A draw and a loss. Bounced back with victory over Wimbledon and then a 3-0 win over Oldham. Fashanu getting a brace. Everyone is scoring goals. We've got Schalke in the second leg of the semi-final, followed by Liverpool in the biggest clash in the league. We are top, they are second. But more importantly than everything, Alan Shearer is out with pulled ankle ligaments. He's out for about a week, so he's definitely going to miss Schalke. He might be on the bench for Liverpool, but he's probably not going to feature much. We have a look at the league table now, and as you can see, we are a point clear. Games have been played. We are level on games. Manchester United have got 2 games in hand, and they're 7 behind Liverpool. So even if they win both of those, they'll be 2 behind us. But that means we need to win today. We need to beat Liverpool, or at least not lose to Liverpool, to be within a chance. This is the situation going into the second legs of the semi-finals. We're level with Schalke. Partizan are beating Inter 2-0 after the home leg. We'll see how they get on in Italy. Right, we've got Bosnich in goal. A slightly knackered Pierce, Jorge, Stimac and Barrett in defence. Richardson, Nedved, Atkinson and York in midfield. Lineker and Cole up front. Right, let's go and win in the semi-final of the Cup Winners' Cup. Underway in the first game of the day. We're at Villa Park and we've got a highlight. First off, it's a Schalke throw-in in this near corner. Ball into the box, just about dealt with by Jorge, and it's gone out to Cole, who is trying to counter. Lovely ball over the top to Lineker. Lineker doesn't get on the end, but Linker does. That's confusing. Lineker has been marked by a guy who is named exactly the same, minus an R. It's going to be very confusing, I'm sure. Headed clear by Richardson as far as Cole, who knocks it back to Richardson. Can he get a ball over the top? He can. Nedved is through. Can we get an early goal? We can't. He's turned. It's a penalty. It's a penalty kick. 90 seconds have passed. Who's going to step up to take this one? It's going to be, drumroll, Gary Lineker. Who else? Like, seriously. Shearer's not on the pitch. Why would it be anyone other than Lineker? 1-0. 2 minutes gone. Gary Lineker, 27th goal of the season. Nice start. Nice start to the day. 3-2 on aggregate. Not bad. Not bad at all. Right, he's scored again. Scored again. Came in January. Got 27 goals already. It's just unbelievable. I mean, not like we needed more firepower up front, but there we go. More firepower is up front. Ball over the top. Stimac stamps it out. Lofted clear by Bosnich, who Cole can't quite win the header. He's not much of a target man. I don't even think he's playing as target man, actually. I think he's playing as a... Oh, dear. Christensen's equalised. He's offside. He's offside. He's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Right, we're going to praise the boys. We're winning 3-2, so we need to praise 6 minutes in. I mean, that's a bit early, but we've got a free kick with Pierce on the edge of the area, and it's just gone wide. It was very close there from Stuart Pearce. Very dangerous position, 20 yards out. But yeah, that is this good start to the game, I'd say. A very good start to the game. We've had 3 shots. One of them was a penalty, obviously, so our XG is massive. Schalke yet to get a shot on the board, apart from that one that was disallowed for being offside from Christensen. In the first leg, Christensen and a different Christensen with a K scored the goals. So I would not be surprised if a third Christensen just pops up and scores another goal for Schalke here. But they are a decent side. Obviously, we are top of the Premier League. They are not top of the Bundesliga, I assume. I assume they're not anyway. I don't know where they are in the Bundesliga, but they are not top of it. So they are not as good as Aston Villa, who are a very, 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 very good side. It's 1-0 on the night, 3-2 on aggregate, 5 minutes left in this first half. It's flown by, utterly flown by. We're going to drop to cautious. I mean, we'll probably regret it, but we've seen out the half. There we go. The penalty is separating us. Everything else looks about even. We're happy, things are going well, but we're capable of more in this second half. And I think, hopefully, I mean, look, Inter, well, Partizan have gone down to 10 men, so I suppose, well, they're already Inter were 2-0 up, Partizan have gone down to 10 men, and then now they're 3-0 up. So I think it's going to be Inter in the final if we get there, because Partizan down to 10 men against an Inter side at home. It's probably going to be a struggle. York is advancing into the area. York should have scored. He's hit the post. He's hit the outside of the post. He just sort of waltzed in, unmarked, unseen by everyone, nearly by me, and he's hit the outside of the post. It's a great effort, great chance. We are coming on nicely in this second half. I say that we've seen one highlight, but the shots are ticking up on the match stats. So, you know, we must be doing something right. And obviously, what we've got to remember is we've got no left up. We've got Liverpool in 3 days. We're going to make some subs, save some legs. Neves not having a good game, apart from being brought down for the penalty. He's not done anything. Cole's not playing well. Atkinson's not playing well. York's tired, though. So we're going to bring Jimmy Floyd, Hasselbank onto the right-hand side. We'll make a massive change. Well, 3 changes. 66 minutes. Why not? Hasselbank, Valderrama, Rivaldo, all on. Completely fresh in that attacking mid-line. Right. That was a poor... Was that a deliberate from Pearce to knock it all the way through to their goalkeeper? Who knows? Right. It's been quite a quick game so far, I'll be honest. We've been probably seen about 3 or 4 minutes of match action, which is fair enough. But we could just do it quickly. Just go. Finish the game now, basically. I want to save everyone's legs. I don't want to have to go to extra time or anything daft like, oh no, Christensen's through. Why did I say the words extra time? Why? Just why? Why did I say the words extra time? We've gone to positive. It's 1-1. It's 3-3 on aggregate. Should I just not speak for the rest of this game? Because I think that is probably how it should go. Christensen's equalised for Schalke. Once again, he scored 2 goals out of the 3 they've scored. Another Christensen who's not on the pitch today scored the other one. That was Christensen with a K. I'm loving how there's... I'm sure this happened in my Blackburn game. I'm sure we've got a Christensen. We scored, and Chelsea equalised with a different Christensen, and it was funny. Header. In fact, I should be focusing on the '94 Cup Winners' Cup semi-final because it was a lovely header from Rivaldo that's gone just over the bar. 15 minutes to go. We need something. Pearce, free kick. Lineker! That's what we need. Gary Lineker. He's got his hands in a bag of crisps, and his salty fingers. I don't know what we're doing here. He's scored a header. It's his second of the game. It's 28th of the season. Pearce in the box. Lineker rises up like a gazelle or a salmon or something that jumps. Well, a kangaroo. I don't know. But he scored anyway. 10 minutes to go. 2-1. Have we done enough? We're going to time waste. We've dropped to defensive. Is this going to be enough? Senscheid is on for... Or Senshed is on for Christensen up front. Bosnich, that one's gone all the way through to Bosnich. He's collected that one nicely. 8 minutes left. There's so little time to do anything here for Schalke. Well, there's not. Oh, Lineker's through. Can he get... Oh, he's found Cole. Cole to seal it. Oh, he should have sealed it. He licked the stamp, but he stuck it on the back of the envelope, and it's gone wide. He's not been able to send it. Pearce with a corner, though. Just take your time, Stuart. Don't. Oh, he's taken it. Headed clear. This is the other Christensen. This is him. See, I've told you about him. That's a poor ball. All right, Barrett's collected it. Bosnich hoofs it clear, and we've gone out of the highlight. The clock is ticking down. We should win this one. We've been the better side. We've got a much better XG. We've had many chances. Possession's been slightly in their favour, but Gary Lineker scored twice, and that is all that matters. 2-1 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. Inter are winning 6-0, so I think that might be enough to overturn the 2-0 deficit they went into the game with. And there we go, full time. It's a Cup Winners' Cup final. Is going to be Aston Villa against Inter Milan. Phew. The quadruple is still on. We're into the FA Cup final. We're now into the Cup Winners' Cup final. We're 3 games away from winning the Premier League. Soon to be 2 games away. If we win today, we will be winning the Premier League. I am not No, I am certain. I'm not certain about that. I don't know. 2-1 on the night. 4-3 on aggregate. Just for confirmation here, we're going to play Inter at Celtic Park, I think. Yes, Celtic Park is where we're going to have the final. Villa Internacional Cup Winners' Cup. Right, we've got Liverpool in a second. All right, then. So we've got Liverpool today. Norwich facing Ipswich. Everyone else has played over the weekend. It's a Sunday fixture. Manchester United won their game in hand. Still got a game left to play. 4 behind Liverpool. Right. This is the big one. We've got Bosnich in goal. Staunton, Stimac, Santos, Faber, defence. Keane, Nedved, Rivaldo, York in midfield. Lineker and Cole up front. Shearer's not made the bench. He's still out injured. We need to win this one. Big game. Big game. Underway then. Liverpool are in yellow. We are at home. This is the crunch game of the season. If that's the right phrase, I don't know. We need a win. We need to win this one. We've lost to Liverpool this season. Absolutely. Was it this season they battered us 5-1? It's been a long season. Anyway, Redknapp into Rush. Moldovan back to Redknapp. I think it was 5-1. It was on an episode anyway. We lost. It was before Christmas. Or no, just after Christmas in game. Back all the way to Rossi. Liverpool are passing it around nicely to begin this match. 9-10 minutes in. Lizarazu to Barnes. Barnes over the top. Finds McManaman. We don't need this. This is not what we need. Okay, that's a poor effort in the end. It's gone all the way to Bosnich. He just sort of ran. Tried to run it in. Didn't work. Still, Liverpool on the ball again. Lizarazu into Schuster. Moldovan. This is not the same Liverpool side as you start the game with in this mod. They've made some signings, which, incidentally, so have we. We've made a lot of signings as well. You don't really get anywhere if you don't, because it's modern. It's modern football using retro football as a start point. That's just how it is. Ball over the top, doesn't find Rush. Stimac back to Bosnich, into Santos. We are passing it around as well, hopefully. No, Bosnich just lumped it forward. Fine, whatever. Cole doesn't get on the end of that. Right does. Schuster. Liverpool playing good football. 11th minute. Moldovan finds Barnes. He's onside. McManaman should have scored. He got an open net. Barnes was offside, okay. Whew, McManaman had an open net and he blazed it over that. It was dangerous. Rush tries to find Schuster, but Santos intercepts. Stimac, Staunton, lots of S's. Lovely ball finds Lineker. He's out wide. He's going to cut inside. Nedved has it. Okay, I thought we were going to advance a bit quicker than this. Staunton back into Stimac. Obviously, plenty of changes made from the last game. It's only 3 days ago. The second leg against Schalke. Lovely header by York. Lineker's through. Lineker should score. Lineker does score. Goal number 29, the third of the episode. Gary Lineker is a goal-scoring machine. Why did he go to Japan in real life? He should have stayed in England. And, I mean, if he stayed at Spurs, Spurs would have been a great side at the beginning of the Premier League. Right, York heads it down to Lineker, who takes a couple of touches, rounds the goalkeeper, slots it home. Easy as a bag of crisps. Lovely stuff. We're going to check the offside. It was tight, apparently. No, it wasn't. York nods it down. Lineker cuts by the defender. Easy, 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 easy. Easy! I'm probably going to regret saying that many easies, because if Liverpool win now, I'm sure we went ahead in the last time we played them as well. Anyway, right, 20th minute, and Liverpool are once again all of the possession, passing it around lovely. They're doing a lot of good football, but so far it's not paid off. We've got a good couple of youngsters inside, Redknapp and McManaman, all the way back to Rossi. Right. Okay. If they just pass it around us for the 90 minutes and we win, that's okay. But if they keep playing well, I mean, currently the league table is looking good. We're 4 ahead of Liverpool. And if Man United, that's a good ball to Barnes. Hang on. Whoa, okay. John Barnes should have scored that, but he didn't. Right, so we're 4 ahead of Liverpool. And if Man United win their extra game in hand, we'll be 5 ahead of them. Which means with 2 games to left to play. York's through. York should score. York hits the crossbar. Lizarazu clears it just as far as Barnes. And it's... Whoa, that was close. That was close. Yeah, so yeah, with 2 games left, we'd be 4 and 5 clear. So we'd still need victories in those last 2 games, which will be coming in the next episode, regardless of what happens in this one. Headed wide by Madeira. You didn't get a good slice of that one because it's cake. Yeah. 1-0, half an hour gone. This is ending up to be a good game. A good game. I need to stop fidgeting with things on the desk because I'm nervous. Moldovan has it now. Liverpool are just... I should really look at the possession stats and passes stats, because they're just literally running us ragged. But we are 1-0 ahead because we've got Gary Lineker and they haven't. So that's literally the difference maker so far, Gary Lineker. And that could have been said about any game in the second half of this season. I am so glad I bought him when I didn't need to buy him, because he's been such a great addition to the side. And maybe I did need him. Maybe that is the... If without him, maybe we wouldn't be where we are. We wouldn't be on course for a quadruple. I say on course for. In the hunt for still, because we've still got 2 finals. We lose finals. Moldovan from range. He scored... I think, looking at the kit in that picture, he played for Coventry at some point. I haven't got a clue who he is, but he scored for Liverpool. I'm sure he scored for Liverpool last time we played them as well. But Redknapp into Schuster with a lovely first-time ball. Rush knocks it down. Moldovan's in space. Doesn't need to go any further. From outside the area, slots it by Bosnic. Should have done better. Let's be fair. Low drive to the bottom corner. Should have done better. I mean, yeah, possession stat there. There we go. 64% possession. Incredible. Lineker brings it down. I don't know what it was, but it's what it was. Right, ball is wasteful. Wasteful. Finally, a poor ball from Liverpool. Bosnic, equally poor. Rush has it now, just to get Liverpool back off the hook. McManaman and Nedved nearly clashed there. That could have been dangerous. Redknapp ball over the top to Barnes, out wide. He's got men in the middle. We need to get men back. Faber with a poor attempt at a challenge. Inside to Schuster. Schuster back out to Lizarazu on the edge of the area. Moldova. Oh, Moldova, not McManaman. And then Schuster's effort's gone wide. We are hanging on. Hanging on by a thread as we get towards half-time. Liverpool have, since our... Well, probably before we scored the goal, they've just been playing us off the park. They've been the better side. We need to do something different in this second half. And we're going to tell them that we've been the better... I'm lying to them. I'm lying. I've said we've been the better team. We haven't been the better team. But never mind. Right, 1-1. Half of the game to go. This isn't the worst result in the world. We just need to make sure we win the last 2 games if this is how it ends. We're a point clear at the moment. And 6 clear of Manchester United, and they've got 2 games in hand. And they've won both of them. Their goal difference is going to get very close to ours. So we could really do with not drawing today. A draw's not the end of the world, but it does make things a little bit more difficult. Rivaldo to Nedved. Takes it round his man. Can he get it in the box? He cuts back inside to Staunton. Staunton into Rivaldo. Rivaldo takes a turn. York. Oh, that's a dangerous challenge. York's won it, though. I thought we were going for a free kick. I thought there was a whistle. There wasn't. Faber to the edge. Ball in. Lineker's scored again. Gary Lineker. He's just incredible. It's the 30th goal of the half season. Second goal of the day. It's 2-1. Lineker is literally the difference maker. He's incredible. If you've got this database, sign Gary Lineker. Just do it. If you don't do anything else, just sign Gary Lineker and you'll win. That ball into the front post, and he just cuts in. And incredible. 25 minutes to go, and we are back ahead. We're 4 points clear again, and we're going to make some substitutions. Stimac off for Pierce. Why not? Andy Cole's not been playing very well. We're going to bring Big John Fashanu on up front. Lineker's tired, but he's on a hat-trick, so we'll keep him on. We'll switch Rivaldo out to the left. Nedved can come off for Valderrama. There are 3 changes. 69th minute, 70th minute. There we go. Make some changes. Don't get any injuries. Drop to cautious. Fingers tightly crossed. Right, we're going to drop... It's a bit of time wasting on. I mean, we want to see out this game. We need to see out this game. We have to see out this game. 15 minutes to go. Things have gone nice and quiet since putting on a little bit of time wasting. We're going to put a little bit more time wasting on as we get towards the final 10 minutes. And what that usually means is Liverpool go off and score. Staunton heads it down to Bosnic, snuffs out that attack and kills it dead. But that is not the end of proceedings. Bosnic lofts it forward. Lovely ball. Valderrama nods it down. Fashanu to Lineker. Lineker on for the hat-trick. Lineker! Clips the top of the crossbar. We could have had 4 today. We've not been the better side, but we've had the better chances, I think. But we've still got 8 minutes left. Katanak to right. I don't know who Katanak is. We're going to praise them with 8 minutes to go. Out to Lizarazu. Schuster. This Liverpool side is good on the ball. A lovely ball to Rush. Rush. He's not rushing. He's not scoring. Bosnich. Big Mark Bosnich gets in the way. Stops the ball from going in. We've got a throw in a poor position. Faber knocks it down. It throws it into York, who knocks it down. Valderrama, Keane, York. Lovely. Keep the ball. Keep the ball. Don't go anywhere with it. Stop. Right, Staunton into Pearce. Back to Staunton. He's been pressured. Lovely. We don't feel pressure. All the way back to Bosnich. He's just clothed it forward again. Poor. Why does he keep doing that? Rush. Just about stopped it. Faber. Bosnich again. Lineker doesn't win the header. It's back to Rush. McManaman. This has got an air of inevitability about it. McManaman goes to the byline. Cuts inside. Schuster scored. Right, we need to not worry. Not panic. Okay, we've still got 5 minutes to go. Back to positive. Turn all of that time wasting off. Just dip all the way down. We could be throwing this one away by going too defensive too early. I mean, I'd have gone defensive at half time if I needed to, but McManaman cuts inside. Schuster finds that there's too many men in the area not marking Schuster. I mean, they had 4. They had 4 men in the area. We only had 3 defenders. Yes, those tactical changes do need to be made after this goal because I made them because of the goal. Right, back level. 3 minutes to go plus added time. Bosnich lumps it forward. Valderrama, I think, won that header. York tries to find Rivaldo, doesn't. Keane gets on the end of the rebound. Lovely ball over the top. Rivaldo. We could still win this one. Pinch it. Rivaldo's ball in is blocked by Katanak, and it's an advancing ball. Lovely, but in fact, dear me, Liverpool could go and snatch this one. Pearce. Stuart Pearce. Cool as a cucumber is Psycho. Fashion nods it down to York. Lineker's through. Lineker's on his hat-trick. Lineker. Yes! Gary Lineker has got his hat-trick. We're going to check for offside as my chair makes all of the creaky noises you can imagine. Goal awarded. Get in. Back to very defensive. We can't change the instrument. I want to put time wasting on, but we are just... 3-2 on the day. I say on the day. It's not an aggregate game. It's a league game. Fashanu with a header. That's why he came on the pitch. York picks it. We can't see Lineker. I'm assuming is the yellow line. Lovely ball. Lovely hat-trick. Gary Lineker. Waste the time now, boys. It's 3-2. 2 minutes to go. This has been a game. This has been a game and a half. Incredible scenes. We've still got one more highlight left. Bosnich out to Rivaldo. Nods it down to nobody. And... don't let them score. Don't let them score now. Redknapp, McManaman, Rush. Ball to Schuster. All the way back to Rossi. Just keep doing that. 4 minutes of added time. I've only just noticed that. 4 minutes of added time. This game is out to get me. Moldovan, lovely lofted ball. McManaman takes it out wide. He's got an assist today. Oh, he's wasted effort. He should have squared it. Should have squared it, Steve. You won't get that Real Madrid move if you play like that. Skying it over. He's had a good game, to be fair. 4. Oh, full time. It's not quite the title, but it puts Lineker got a 10. It puts us in a position where even if Man United win their game in hand, we are going to be ahead. We just need to not drop any more points, basically. 8 clear of Man United, 4 clear of Liverpool. Man United got a game in hand, so it'll be 5 clear of Man United if they win that. We've got Chelsea and Sheffield United, who are relegated already, I think, to play in the final 2 games. I'm nervous. Fingers are crossed. I mean, there we go. League table looks like that. I've told you all about it already. They've got 2 games in hand, in fact. So if they win both of them, they go to 95. So it's still 2 points, not 5, not 4 points. Anyway, we've got Chelsea away, Sheffield United at home, Inter Milan in the Cup Winners' Cup, followed by Manchester United in the FA Cup to round out the season. If we win all 4 things, the quadruple, this series is done and dusted. But we shall see. Right, thank you so much for watching. See you next time. Whew, goodbye. Well, hey, you've made it to the end of the video and... hang on, what's... it's a subscribe button. Tap on this. Even if you've done it already, just try it. See what happens. And then if you're hanging around, have a look. Have a look at these. One of these. Check out some of this amazing content. You won't regret it. I'll see you next time.